So this is our first session. Please give your intro.
Yes, sure. My name is Pankaj Shonkar and I'm belong from UP Prayagraj. And I done my graduation. Right now I'm doing job in a private company and I have some hobbies like reading books and cooking also. And I love to traveling. So this is all about myself. Can I
Yes,
know?
good to know that. Yes. Now it's my turn. My name is Rajpal. I'm also from UP. My district name is Rampur. And I completed my master with political science. My hobbies are reading books, diary writing, and practicing yoga. That's about me.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So since when you are learning this language?
Well, I started it last year. Since October last year. It has been the 1 year. You can say completely 1 year. But regularly, I was since March this year. Before that, I was not aware about Skype. So you can say, but yes, overall, I can say very strongly that I have completed the 1 year of this English. And so, first of all, I would like to know what are the reasons for you to start learning this language?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. I'm belong from a rural area, so I did completed my whole study through Hindi medium and a, schooling and
UP board.
all study. So I'm never get chance and opportunity to speak English and learn this language. But I wanted to speak English. This was my childhood dream. I will speak English. So when I get now, even I'm completed my study nowadays. I'm doing job, so I have some time. So now all if someone have nowadays a mobile, so they can easily learn. So I thought why I should not start to learning. So just I started and I download one application, Josh Talk, and try to speak over there and reading books. And so through this, I started to learning this language.
Yes, nice. The thing I think you have started this learning this language. So, would you like to describe that? What were the challenges for you when you started your English learning? What were the key points and I mean the challenges for you? You were struggling with them.
Yes, absolutely. When I was started learning this language, that time I faced lots of challenges. Like first, I don't have knowledge about spoken English, even how to frame sentences, how to speak English. Even I don't have idea about introducing shapes in good manner. I faced lots of challenges. I just downloaded that application, and I'm not able to speak anyone since 2 3 days continuously. I was hesitating to make call. After 2 3 days, when I make my first call, so I'm not able to speak. I hang up my call in just 30 40 seconds without speaking a single word. I did these things around 2 3 times, but after 2 3 times, I thought if I will not start speaking, so how it's possible I will speak English? So I just
Yeah.
I take first step. I try to speak, and many people they rejected calls. Also, they told also your English is very poor. Like they criticized. They told me we are not here for teaching you. So I thought okay, no issue. But I try to speak day by day, and one and two good friend I find on that platform, and they encourage me, they motivate me, and I try to talk with them every day. So in that way, I built my confidence, and like I also start. And some people even when I was talking, so because my English was very poor, so there were some people they were criticizing, like they were making fun of my English. So this kind, and I'm working person, so I'm sometime if I'm talking with someone, so some people told me, like some of my colleagues or friends, like in India, it's a common word, अंग्रेज मत बन, देखो अंग्रेज बन रहा है, like these words. So I feel
True.
weak, but I don't care them, and I just try to continue and try to speak every day. Now, yeah, it's all
Yes.
started, and everyone, no one nowadays criticizing, and no one nowadays is stopping me to speak.
Yes. Right. Yes. First of all, I would comment you. I would appreciate you that people are criticizing you. People criticized you, but you didn't, stop. And then even now too, and don't hesitate about the people, what people think, because they are the people. Ultimately, they have to say something about you. I also started something, my journey. So they also used to call me that why are you learning this language? We are in India, so we should speak the Hindi.
Yeah.
But it's not about it is not about the Hindi versus it's about the skill. If we are learning any skill, whether it's the English language or any other language, so we are gaining, we are in acquiring new skill. We are trying to elevate ourselves. I mean, the further ladder. So don't think about that much. Yes, certain people are there. When you talk to them, they try to very smart, very intelligent in this language. But I think that when you are the good speaker, so we don't have any right to say anything to any, whether it's the beginner or advanced level speaker. Ultimately, we all are learning this language. No one is the perfect, so why should we judge to someone else? Why should we measure to someone else that what is the grade, whether it's the beginner or not? Ultimately, we just talk to him and don't think about that whether it's the beginner or not. That's a really very bad thing that happened to you, and I'm really sorry for that. And yes, so nowadays, yeah, but one more thing which I would like to highlight it here. I don't think that you are getting anything wrong. You are speaking very well.
You. Thank you.
Yes,
Sure.
yes,
And
absolutely.
mhm. Like there's many people like related to criticizing and this kind of things. They put when you are speaking, they also pulling your legs, while you are speaking.
Yes, they do. They do. They try to demotivate you, discourage you that so that you cannot speak this language. Ultimately, they don't have any work, any task, except pulling your the leg. They can't speak themselves, but they will stop you. That's a very nature of Indians. We don't want to do anything, but we also very much eager to stop to other people whatever they are doing. That is the very very natural thing inside the Indians. I mean, all of us. So as of now, where are you working on your communication skill? Are you working on like any parameters, like where are you working, whether it's your grammar, your confidence, or where are you keeping the focus more on?
Mostly I giving to focusing to majorly 2 points. Like my pronunciation is not that much perfect, not that much good. So I'm focusing on my pronunciation. Even sometimes I'm also making like grammatical mistake. So I'm just trying to observe through my videos and through my speaking. So where I'm making mistake, I try to observe because yeah, I know my sometimes I'm making mistake. There is grammatical mistake, so I'm focusing on those error. So yeah, this is the things where I'm nowadays majorly working.
Do you have the YouTube channel? Like, how do you measure yourself? Like, because ultimately you have to watch your videos. So how do you watch?
Yes, yes, yes. Just 1 week ago, sure. Also created my YouTube channel name is English Fluency Forum. Just 1 week ago, and I'm created 3 videos with
No, good.
Nancy ma'am, Bhavita ma'am.
Is there any problem from your side? Okay, yes, I think you did very right thing by creating your YouTube channel. That is very good thing. Like when you have the YouTube channel and you upload your session, so you can understand that where really you are making the mistake, and we can watch our the videos, our sessions, and we can make the improvement. Okay, so like, so have you remembered that with whom you have your the first session?
Yes, my first session, like video conversation, was the name Rajiv.
Rajiv from Bihar, Rajiv
Rajiv.
Ranjan. He's
First,
also,
but
yes.
that was a very short conversation. Not a Yeah, it was a very short conversation and my first conversation. So I'm not recorded that video and I'm not uploaded. But that was my first conversation with Mr. Rajiv.
Yes, Rajiv Ranjan. Yes, good speaker. So like, do you follow any the YouTubers to watch their
Mm,
content?
Mostly nowadays I'm trying to follow all of who is right now creating this kind of videos content. And earlier I was following as an expert Alina Raj ma'am,
Yeah.
and I was watching their videos, and the one of YouTubers and teacher also. Uh, their channel name is Ocean English Academy. So that is a really very fantastic YouTube channel where I learn a lot of things because she uploaded a series of spoken English, complete series of spoken English. So I was following these 2 3 channels since like since 4 5 months. But nowadays I'm following many YouTubers like you.
Okay, good to know that. So like yes, you mentioned about Alina Reis. I also watched her videos a lot last year when I started my journey because she speak very well, to the point, and her way of speaking is very amazing. I used to follow a lot of the YouTubers, and nowadays I'm not watching that I mean so much, I mean so many YouTubers, but yes, I'm also still with that. I believe that we should watch the other videos so that we can understand that where we can bring the improvement. I think that that would be a very nice thing for everyone.
You know,
Yes, so
yeah, Alina, why I follow Alina Rajman? Because she started from she was also from Hindi medium. I listen her interview. She told me I done my educational like schooling from an average school, but suddenly my parents shipped me in a very good school where every student was speaking is fluent in English, but my English was zero. So she told I feel lots of discrimination. Many people criticize me, even teachers, my teachers. I think teachers should never criticize anyone, but she
right,
told like teachers also criticize me like uh, only basis of English. Pratham kahan se aa gaye, like this she told me.
right,
So that's why I'm really, she is very inspiring, and every student, every learner should follow these kind of personal who are
right.
really struggle in their life.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, very much true. I'm basic. Well, I'm also from Hindi background. I'm also from village, but nowadays I'm living in the city for my civil service preparations. But I can understand when you are from the village, so how people mock at you. They think that because we are from the UP board, so UP board our English is like totally dabba. We don't know anything. And we study English just as a subject. No, we don't have that much you can say scope in UP board. Somehow we pass in the boards examination. We try to just and don't try to be so much I mean the expert in that language. I also feel a lot of the things, and people also criticize me when you are learning other language. But that was also my graduation when I switched from Hindi to English. I also faced a lot of the things. I used to cry, that how I can learn this language. But thanks to God and even my hard work also, I learned this language, and now I'm also looking forward to bring much more improvement, whatever and wherever I can fill the fillers.
I believe just we should never lose our hope. We
Exactly.
are also like think negative about during learning. Just always think positive, uh, and definitely one day whatever you are doing, you will be successful. Learning language, doing any work, doing a business, anything.
Yes. Never ever try to lose the hope, because when you lose your hope, then your I mean your decline started from that moment.
Yes, it's mean if you are before starting, before like achieving anything, if you lose your hope, it's mean that day you just think I'm failed. You
Right,
prove you are a failed person. Okay,
right, right.
so just never lose your hope. Just continue whatever you are
Yes.
doing. Yeah,
What?
sure.
Yes, I also believe that doesn't mean how many times you fail, but rise up every time. You're much more stronger than your failure. Whatever failure you get, whether it's the learning this language or any government, I mean competitive examinations, your business, whatever is there, just rise up, with the thunder.
that is the best, way to for learning. You also know Thomas Edison. He
Yeah,
failed
yes,
many times, like more than 100 times.
right,
If he were lose their hope, so how he will like invented the bulb? But he not, he had really motivation. He had confidence that I will be make the bulb, and he did.
right. And the recent example from our Indian cricket team, in 2023, they lost the World Cup, and then I mean this year they won. So like you can understand that your one failure will not decide you who are, and then you fail. So of course people criticize you, because people look at your just only success. They don't see how much effort you put into action, for that matter. They just want to see only the sign, like you are signing there, then they will praise you, they will comment you. But the moment you just get the dusky the face, this thing that you are not doing, I mean the required things.
Hmm. Yes, absolutely. That when like India lost their match, they really Indians people so much they were so much angry and they criticized Team India. But now they are doing good again.
Yes, true.
So just we should never see only one and two failure. We just and also people should learn from their failures. Like if we
Exactly.
fail, so we should examine and we should observe where I did mistake in my last attempt.
Right,
So
right.
if you rectify next time, I believe you will be successful. You will
Yes, uh,
achieve your
right. And you also mentioned about the Edison. So when he succeed, in I mean his in invention of the bulb. So the people ask him that you fail hundreds of the time, but he said that he didn't fail. He just understood
yeah,
that in how many ways I cannot make the that the bulbs. So he didn't fail. He actually was learning new things. He was learning from his own experiences.
yeah. So that's things that was a positive thing. If
Okay.
he and fail, he were never, I think, make the bulb. But first,
Right.
he take every failure as a positive, like I'm learning some new
True.
things every
True.
attempt. Okay,
Yes.
so whenever we fail, I believe whenever we fail, so just think in this attempt I was doing this and I failed because of this. So I learn I should work on there, and next attempt you work better.
Right. Right. Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Like
anything else? Do you have anything else to say?